let's talk about the Nets, sir. You're going to see them in Philadelphia for Game 1 on Saturday.
Yeah.
If before the season you had told me that it would be the 6-seeded Nets at the Sixers in round 1, I would have thought, well, off year a bit for Durant and Kyrie. Perhaps it's because there was something beneath the surface last summer between the two of the guys, and that Steve Nash would be coaching for his job. And yet, lo and behold, look at the team that's showing up there on Saturday. The journey is remarkable, and so is the team. There's a lot of guys to root for, from Jacques Vaughn and obviously Mikal Bridges and what he's been up to in his new digs, and what this team looks like, and what they can do to kind of derail the Sixers on this whole front. And I'm wondering what it was like from your perspective to watch this team just morph nonstop all year long. All right.
It felt like 3 seasons in one.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't feel like a continuous regular season, which you normally feel in the NBA over an 82-game season. Of course, there are peaks and valleys, there's ups and downs. But with this season for the Nets, there have been different versions of who they are based on circumstance, based on suspension, based on trades, based on coaching changes. So it's been a wild ride, and to come out of it in this spot that they're in, competitive, harmonious, connected in the brief period of time that they've spent together, these guys seem to genuinely like playing with one another. And I know that would seem like a fairly perfunctory part of the game, but it's not always the case. And the fact that they have created some chemistry, and there's a little bit of juice here. Mikal Bridges has played like an all-star, even beyond an all-star. He's played like an all-NBA type of talent. And the other new faces, Cam Johnson and Spencer Dinwiddie, who was an old face who's back, Dorian Finney-Smith, the fact that they came in, they took on the responsibility, the guys that were here prior to the Kyrie and KD trades, that's an odd situation to be in. You had been a starter. You had been going down one road thinking you're winning a championship potentially, and now you're asked to come off the bench as Royce O'Neal or Joe Harris and some others, and you've got to accept your role, and it's worked. So it's something that they can build on, and obviously what they do in this series might have an effect on some of the decisions that they have to make, but boy, it's been a lot. They've packed in a lot in a one-season format.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.